Hey guys, in this video we're going to look at the alternative output source on the Headrush, and I want you to keep in mind that you can do the exact same thing on the Helix for those situations where you want to use a real amp and a real cab, but you want to take advantage of all the different amps and effects that are in the Helix or the Headrush. So we're basically looking at a way to tapping out of the unit from a different point and then allowing us to split our signal, so where we can go some effects to the front end of an amp, some effects going to the effects loop of an amp, or let's say we go to the effects return of an amplifier, so we have the full volume on the stage. And then, but we're also going to maybe a FR speaker that's in front of us on the stage. So that way we're hearing the volumes from, either behind us or in front of us. And it's just different ways of splitting up the signal. So I know we're looking at the Headrush mainly in this video, but that doesn't mean that you can't do the exact same thing on your Helix. And they're both great tools to get that sound that you want, whether you're in the studio or the stage. So let's go ahead and check out the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. So let's rock. Play a little something here. Alright, so the reason why it sounds like that is because we have the cab out. So once we put the cab back in, now
there you go.
See, so when you don't have the IR in there or the cab, it sounds really fizzy. That's how you can go to global settings, the alternate output source right here. Just make sure we're on. Yep. The alternate output source right here is basically saying, all right, I'm going to bypass the cab input. And what you want to do is have the cab at the end of the chain. So that way you're basically saying the comp, the gray JRC, and the amp is going to maybe the effects return of an amplifier. And then the delay and reverb are going to like the front of house as well as the cab. So you can see that I have for XLR output, I have set to rig, but for amp line out, I have set to alternate output, right? Okay. But right now I'm going out of the quarter inch, so I probably want to have this on rig. Otherwise I'd be bypassing my cab.
Okay.
But that's how you can split your signal between like a powered speaker and a real amplifier and kind of get the best of both worlds kind of thing. So, all right, you can go ahead and play a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty heavy.
So basically the sound we're getting is, this is not going to sound like a real amp in a real room, right? It's going to sound like you have a cab in another room with a microphone on it and you're listening through studio monitors. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're not necessarily going to get the excitement of like a cranked up amp right next to you, Though you can crank up this Headrush speaker pretty loud. Go ahead and play some more.
Okay.
Alright, so we can go in, maybe turn down the reverb just a tad. Now you can do tap tempo by doing sync on or off. So like that. We can make sure the tails are on, so when we turn the delays and stuff off, it'll keep going. And alright, play now. So now let's say we want to reassign where these are, the switch that they're on. Okay, so you basically just go to ... hardware assign. And now I want you to do this. Just tap on the amp and then Just tap on that amp right there. Then you can go unassign. So it's not taking it out of the chain, it's just unassigning it from the switch that it was on. You can do the same thing with the well, come on now. Same thing with the cab. Take that out. We may not want the compressor always available on a switch because it's always going to be on.
Right.
For at least that's how I run it. So now we can just have JRC, delay, reverb, and then we have those across the bottom right here. Then let's save this. So let's just say, right, Jeremy.
Okay.
So there's your rig. So why do people call me Dr. McFarland? Because I heal people with sweet rock and roll.